Corby, home of the trouser press.
It's Sport Relief. Stars in fast cars. This is Rockingham in Northamptonshire, our playground for today. And the first star in a fast car is supermodel and petrolhead Jodie Kidd. She's up against another blonde, Irish chat show king and Fame Academy host Patrick Kielty. Next, he's bunking off from the gloomy stuff on the other side, newsreader Darren Jordan. He's followed by Jonathan Creek star Alan Davis. And next, it's brill-creamed rover-driving comedian Jimmy Carr. And finally, renowned vegetarian and keen environmentalist Jeremy Clarkson. Tonight, these stars will go 10-pin bowling with Carz.
Genius! Which fishes are kippers made from?
They'll be playing Mastermind to the smell of burning rubber. And in a world first, racing, piggyback style. And for the overall victor, the rewards are enormous.
Yes!
Just look at what our stars can win. I mean, look, we've got a zebra effect. I think it's an ironing board.
I mean, a sandwich toaster. What celebrity could be without that? Or
imagine
essential beauty products.
And some air rifle targets.
Magnificent. But before our stars can get their hands on this cavalcade of tat, there's some motorsport to do. Right, listen up, it's time for your first event. To get the ball rolling, something nice and simple, okay? So this is just going to be a straight race between you all. So nothing too complicated about that. The cars, though, are a bit unusual. So bring them on.
These are legend races. I've got an orange one.
We're going to the pub. Jodie and I will not fit in.
Now, do not be fooled by the comedy Bugsy Malone looks. These things are extremely quick. They're powered by 1200cc Yamaha motorcycle engines, developing 125 horsepower, and they'll do 0 to 60 in...
Jeremy?
That?
Yes.
1.6 seconds.
No, that's very wrong.
4.8. 4.8, but that's quicker than an Aston Martin DB9 and a lot more chuckable.
Okay, but before you have your race, we've got to settle the grid order. So we thought we'd do this according to how big a star you really are. And we're going to use
Well, that's hardly fair, is it?
No.
Hang on, I've only done this as a favour for charity.
Yeah, it's not in any way... Well, we're not guessing this. We're going to do it according to the official Heat Index, okay? This is determined by how many times you have appeared in Heat magazine.
Well, Jodie, which is perfect.
So, James.
In pole position is officially the most famous person here, Patrick Kielty.
Okay, in pole position. In second position, been photographed pretty much everywhere, shops, hairdressers, petrol station, all over the place. Yes, it is indeed Jodie Kidd.
Petrol stations.
Third place on the grid, clearly never photographed at the hairdressers, funny man Jimmy Carr.
Congratulations.
In fourth place, and we are working our way down now. It's his own fault, Alan Davis. See, bit of serious acting, mate, that's what happens. Fourth place.
So, which of these two is the Z-list celeb at the back of the grid?
We are now down to the final two places on our Stars in Fast Cars grid. And in position number 5, it's Darren Jordan.
Hey! Which means officially the least famous person here, Jeremy Clarkson. The only time he appeared in it was when his belly was seen sinking a jet ski in Barbados.
Well, my ex-belly, that is.
Well, now it's all gone, of course. Yes, so that's your grid order. So you now know where you're all starting, okay? Go and have a look at the cars and familiarise yourselves. Go on, have a look, have a look, have a look.
Oh, this is comfy.
Sitting in a turbocharged lawnmower. Jodie Kidd told me I got the wrong shoes on.
God, couldn't be any less comfortable if it tried, could it?
If I crash, will I die?
Yeah, they are too.
Right.
Shouldn't do a little cry.
Where's the airbag?
They're a bit keener. They're all wearing the correct shoes, which I think is a bit gay.
Back of the grid.
And here they come in the Legends, a 5-lap race with a rolling start. And they're off. And very quickly it became clear just who was the most ham-fisted. Just listen, this is Jodie changing gear. Nice, and this is Jimmy Carnage at work. Best of luck to that engine. Meanwhile, Paddy had the first spin of what would be for him a stressful race. Despite their size, the legends are tricky little devils, as newsreader Jordan, and I never thought I'd say those two words together, found out.
And it's me and Paddy absolutely side by side. I'm going to let him have it.
Patrick Kilty has taken Jeremy Clarkson. I'm very, very pleased about that, if nothing else. There's been an off and somebody's just come into the pit. Alan Davis has gone wrong.
One of the favourites.
His knob's come off.
His gear stick's bust off.
Ah. That's a bad development, mate.
It's not really any...
No, it's not a lot of...
I want to get the bleed machine out.
This
crap.
Next to go was Jody, with a broken drive shaft.
That's two people out of it already.
And that left the Carminator, Darren Jordan, and up at the front, the Clarkson and Kilty battle, which was about to turn bitter.
And a wave yellow, no overtaking allowed.
That may be what he said, but it's not what Patrick thought he did. So now the most famous person hated the least famous person, in that way that only celebrities can. And having lost the lead, Paddy's race got even worse, thanks to the Carminator.
hell, Jimmy. F***ing hell. What? This. Get on.
It's Clarkson.
Oh, no.
Yes, it was now a straight fight between Clarkson in the lead and a closing newsreader.
Looks like Darren's made good recovery. Right up my trumpet.
Oh no, Harry, this is Patrick's coming.
And now, would even Clarkson make it?
I've got so much smoke and a yellow warning light. I've got a problem.
Yes, would the nearly famous person beat the not at all famous person? And he's passed him!
Just let it go. No, this is good because the newsreader is doing what I thought.
The newsreader's in front of Jeremy.
But can Jordan hold him off as they hit the final corner of the final lap?
This
is it. This is the finishing line.
It's a good lead.
Oh, no!
Oh, Darren Jordan's second place 10 o'clock news. And even the Carminator finished because there was nothing left for him to hit or break. Now it was time for the inevitable round of squabbles, bickering and excuses.
There is going to be a steward's inquiry.
What, for overtaking under a waved yellow?
Twice.
No, have a look in the rule book. Once you're past the obstruction...
There was no gap to go. Strange, because I got through, so all the best for that excuse.
Fair enough.
It just went into neutral and I couldn't get it back into second.
Whatever, the scores are the scores, and here they come.
Brilliant.
Right, we'll bring on the score van.
Please do. Bring it on. James, if you'd like to tell us what the scores are, I'll mark them up.
In reverse order,
Yes.
so the first person to drop out was Alan Davis, gets 1 point.
Yep. So that goes, one.
Second to drop out was Jody the Kid.
Sorry, Jody.
2 points, I'm afraid.
That was quite lucky for us, wasn't it?
Third person to drop out, although he might actually contest whether or not he dropped out, was Patrick Kilty. So you've only got 3 points.
You weren't going round
And
the
then
track.
Remarkable was Jimmy Carr.
Which is astonishing.
How is that astonishing? Why is that astonishing?
We had every faith in you.
Of course you did. I took it to its limits, that's what I did.
Disappointing last corner from Darren Jordan, giving you 5 points.
Bad luck, Dazzler.
You were particularly disappointed on the pit wall, which makes Jeremy Clarkson
Luckily.
on 6 points.
Luckily.
So that's 6 points.
It was unlucky on that last corner.
It was, yeah. Right, time for round 2, which involves this special cannon used to fire cars through the air in the James Bond films. But today we're going to use it for something slightly different. We're going to play car pin bowling.
Yes, absolutely. If you look over there, you'll see cars. Those are your pins, okay? This here is a Toyota Camry, okay, but it's also your ball.
The cannon fires the cars using high-pressure nitrogen gas, and to get the best shot, the players are allowed to alter the pressure and the angle of fire. And it's got a kick.
3, 2, 1, fire!